Okay. Just a result you needed, Paul, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the first time that I've called it as a must-win game, and I was right. I was right, because the fact that Hull won a game at their home stadium against Watford, a game that I was sure that they would win. I know that they were down to 10 men at half-time and went on and won it 2-0 anyway. But the fact that if they'd won and we hadn't, and the gap had gone to 5 points with 4 games left, I think it would have been very difficult for us. Now, although the points difference at the bottom has not changed between us and them, actually we're 1 game less, what has changed is that we've put behind us that poor run of form that saw us pick up very few points in the last 6 games, and hadn't been performing that well either. I think today's changed that, and that's important psychologically, going into the next 4 games now. Even though next game is a big test at Man United, we've got our confidence back. Not just that we've won the game, but the nature of the way we won the game as well. That we played very well in the first half, created lots of chances, had a little bit of luck with the penalty miss. I'm not sure that was a penalty. I don't know if it was or it wasn't. I've seen it back 4 times on the video, and I still can't work out whether it was a penalty or not. That was our bit of luck. Ball's gone over the bar, we go down the other end. Wonderful strike from Tom. Little deflection off of Joe Allen, goes into the top corner. And, we haven't had the most amount of things go our way since I've been here, and that little moment did. And it's given us that really important win that we desperately needed today.
We often talk about momentum, Paul, and Rose. I guess, do you feel like that momentum swing is with you after a result like that?
Yeah, I think it is. I feel more positive. It's a vibrant dressing room in there. Everyone knows that they put in a good shift physically. They played well tactically. Technically, they played well. Hopefully, it will give us that impetus now to go on and finish really strongly. Now we are 2 points behind Hull. They're in the driving seat, but we're right behind them, breathing down their necks, and we're going to try and do that right until the very last game.
Your front players, like Sigerson, Llorente, Ayew, they tend to get the headlines, but your captain today, I thought he was terrific for Britain. I mean, he was exhausted at the end, wasn't he, coming up?
Yeah, I think you're right in giving him a special mention. I think the fact that they're the first minutes that he's played under me for since I've been at the club, and the way that he's been as a professional, the way that he's continued to get behind his teammates, train well every day, and I really looked to him today to help the team, and he did it brilliantly. I think he played with a lot of maturity, ran himself into the ground. He just couldn't run anymore at the end. He got the cramp, which is normal when you haven't played regular matches. So it was a real captain's performance from him.
Paul, main one negative is Llorente's injury. Is it a recurrence of the...
No, Llorente's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. I made a change based on how he was feeling at half time. I think he probably could have, when he came off, he said I could have gone on a little bit longer, and then at that point I also made a tactical change as well. So it was, he's not injured, he's fine. He made a big contribution. The fact that his goal came after 10 minutes gave the crowd a lift, gave the team a lift, that we could go on and do well in the game. So I'm really pleased with his contribution today.
Leroy first?
Leroy got a dead leg in the challenge when he went on the goalkeeper, and he tried to carry on. He really wanted to carry on, but it stiffened up on him and he needed to come off. But I don't see that being something that's going to keep him out for too long.
One of the things was, Paul, is that we talked a lot about the pressure and how players delivered. In previous games, they've seen being restricted by it. This one, they actually did look like they stepped up. There was a lot of people willing to battle and fight and respond in that way. Is that?
Yeah, that was very pleasing. That was very pleasing. That side of the game, in the combats and the duels, they were strong and aggressive and physical. But I'm also very happy, especially in the first half, the way they used the ball. We really played out from the back well, got lots of overloads in midfield, really controlling the possession. And that takes a lot of confidence and bottle to do that. In a high pressure game, the easy thing to do is put the ball back to front, so get it away from our goal and deal with it up there. But the players You know, they showed courage and personality to build the play from the back, and you know, it worked for us.
A slight tactical tweak as well, Paul. Do you feel that brought out the best in someone like Gylfi Sigurdsson, who's perhaps had to sacrifice his, you know, attacking instincts and play on the left recently, for example?
Yeah, he was influential, both you know, attacking and defending. When you play that shape, you give up a bit of space in the wide areas, and Stoke started to capitalise on that. So, you know, I did put another defender on, first to deal with the aerial threat of Crouch and the continuous balls coming into the box, but you know, also to get our left and right defender a little bit higher and engaging their fullbacks to try and stop the crosses coming in. You know, at that moment where the penalty's awarded, you're thinking, oh God, the change has not worked, but you know, with the penalty miss and then how we continue to play in that shape, I thought we still had an attacking threat and defended well.
Okay, folks,
Thank you.
Mondays quickly, yeah.